No hot water call. Power vent motor is just humming and not running. To inspect the motor, I need to remove the power, then remove the flue vents from the power vent, along with the 4 screws that hold the power vent into the water heater. With the squirrel cage exposed, I can see that it is pretty stiff. There's nothing stopping it from spinning. Sometimes birds and other rodents can get caught in these squirrel cages, but this one is about 20 years old and it's seen the end of its life. You can see here that the motor is hot, which means the motor is getting voltage. So this is going to be a direct replacement. I've got my replacement here, but the new one is not equipped for high altitude. Since I work more than 5,000 feet above sea level, this does matter. So I'm going to take the old pressure switch that breaks the line voltage to the gas valve and just move it over to the new power vent. If I don't do this, it will not work properly. It's just a couple of screws to do this. It's kind of a pain. I wish they would just come shipped for high altitude, but this is what we got to do. Someone probably ordered the wrong power vents when they did this order. Slide the new power vent over the water heater, secure it down with the 4 screws that hold it into the water heater, install the flue piping back onto the power vent. Don't forget to hook up the condensate drain, and as soon as I've reapplied power, the power vent comes right on. Everything should be fixed and good to go, right? Our hot surface igniter is looking lit and we have fire. I'm just gonna watch this for a minute. Whoop, there's a little leak right there at the gas connection, and then poof, it's gone. So we do have 2 problems here. This one's not too hard to fix. I'm gonna turn the gas valve off, unplug the power, turn off the gas supply pressure to the gas valve, then remove several screws so that I can access the igniter assembly and clean it up a little bit. In this situation, I would prefer to just replace the entire ignition assembly, but this is a part that is not in stock at this shop, so I gotta get this hot water going. Now with the cover off, I have my gas supply to the ignition. Just need to loosen this nut and the inlet gas supply to the gas valve. Also, just got to loosen the nut. It is a compression fitting. No Teflon tape or paste is needed. With those pipes loose, I can just remove the ignition assembly, remove the wire. Now I'm just gonna brush all of this debris off, mainly on the flame sensor itself. I did hit the flame sensor up with some emery cloth very lightly. This is also very loose, which could be causing problems with the flame sensor itself. Got that all tightened up. Now I just need to look and make sure that I insert this right into the hole, as you see there. Then I'm just going to reattach everything in the opposite order that I took it apart. Turn everything back on. We see our flame rod is lighting up. Now we got a flame and the flame staying on. I did tighten that connection that was leaking out previously. I just didn't record it for some reason. Button everything back up and water heater is once again heating. Thank you so much for watching. This fix is done.